Hello, educators. I'm Miss Brown from the Auntie Karen team. Today, I'll show you how to use the video, The Tortoise and the Hare Retold by Auntie Karen to strengthen social-emotional learning in your classroom. This story helps children understand perseverance, patience, and confidence. At the beginning, the hare feels confident and proud, while the tortoise stays calm and determined. Pause and ask, what is the difference between confidence and overconfidence? As the race begins, the hare rushes ahead, but the tortoise moves slowly and keeps going. This is a key social-emotional learning moment. Ask, why is it important to keep going even when things are slow? When the hare stops to rest, he loses focus, but the tortoise stays consistent. This shows the importance of self-control and staying focused. Ask, what happens when we lose focus on our goal? At the end, the tortoise wins by not giving up. The hare learns an important lesson about effort and humility. Ask, what did the hare learn? How can we show perseverance in our own lives? Stories from Auntie Karen's place open the door, but real learning happens when we pause, reflect, and keep trying. I'm Miss Brown. Thank you for supporting whole child learning.
Auntie Karen!
Hello, friends. It's Miss Harmony, and I'm so glad you're here for another storytime adventure with Auntie Karen. Today's tale is one of my all-time favorites, a story about patience, perseverance, and believing in yourself. Are you ready? Let's begin. The Tortoise and the Hare, retold by Auntie Karen. It was a bright, sunny morning in the meadow. All the animals were laughing and playing when the hare called out, "Who wants to race me? I'm the fastest animal in the whole forest," called the hare proudly. The animals looked around. No one said a word. Then a calm, gentle voice spoke up. "I'll race you," said the tortoise softly. The meadow grew quiet. The hare laughed so hard he rolled onto the grass. You're too slow. You'll never beat me," laughed the hare. "I may be slow," replied the tortoise, smiling, "but I never stop trying. Slow and steady wins the day. Slow and steady, that's my way." The fox waved a shiny red flag. "On your mark, get set, go!" shouted the fox. The hare zoomed down the path, quick as a flash. The tortoise took one careful step after another. Slow and steady wins the day. Slow and steady, that's my way, whispered the tortoise as his feet tapped softly on the path. Before long, the hare was far ahead. He looked back and laughed. "The tortoise is miles behind. I think I'll take a nap," chuckled the hare. He curled up under a shady tree and fell fast asleep. The tortoise kept walking. He didn't run. He didn't stop. He just kept going. Slow and steady wins the day. Slow and steady, that's my way, murmured the tortoise as his feet tapped softly on the path. The sun climbed high. The wind blew gently. The tortoise smiled as he walked. He passed flowers, a family of ants, and a sparkling stream. "Keep going, tortoise," chirped the bluebirds. "Slow and steady wins the day. Slow and steady, that's my way," replied the tortoise with a grin. When the hare finally woke up, he stretched and yawned. "Oh no!" gasped the hare. "I slept too long." He raced down the path as fast as he could, his feet thumping on the ground. But when the hare reached the finish line, he stopped and stared. There was the tortoise, smiling proudly, the crowd cheering all around him. "I told you," said the tortoise kindly. "Slow and steady wins the day. Slow and steady, that's my way." The animals clapped and cheered. The hare bowed his head. "You were right, Tortoise," said the hare quietly. "Being fast isn't everything. I learned my lesson today." The tortoise nodded with a friendly smile. "We all win when we keep going and stay kind," said the tortoise. Then he whispered one more time, "Slow and steady wins the day. Slow and steady, that's my way." Moral of the story: take your time. Keep trying. Slow and steady wins the day. Wasn't that a wonderful story? The tortoise reminds us that it's not about being the fastest. It's about keeping your focus, staying patient, and never giving up. Thank you for joining me and Auntie Karen for another heartwarming story time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this story with your friends so they can enjoy the lesson too. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and always remember, slow and steady wins the day. Goodbye for now, friends.